Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil Pugh, otherwise known as Neilogical on the internet YouTube sphere, and I've been doing YouTube professionally since around 2016. I graduated from Blue Springs High School in 2013, and I'm actually a Wildcat TV alumni. When I first joined Wildcat TV, it actually wasn't known as Wildcat TV. It was called Wham TV, which I really still don't know what that means. But for the duration of my high school career, I was in Wildcat TV, and I was kind of a behind the camera, very quiet, more of an editor type person. So if you look at old episodes, I was not on very often, and when I was, it was very, very awkward.
Hi, welcome to Wildcat TV. I'm Neil Pugh. This is this week's announcements.
Which I guess is kind of funny considering where I wound up. But you know what? Mr. Marble might have actually seen some of this part of me way back then, but there was not a lot of it. I was very, very a reserved person. But I did learn a lot about editing and filmmaking in that class, and I use all those skills every day. Basically. And I've actually kept up with Wildcat TV over the years, and every single year you guys get better at story structure, editing, shot composition, everything just keeps getting better, and I can't wait to see what you guys bring in the years to come. And I think Wildcat TV was the first push that I needed to get myself out there, and that's ultimately what led to me starting a YouTube channel in the first place. I wanted to put myself out there. I was a very, very shy person, so I wanted to put myself out there and see what happens, and face the evilness of the internet, and put myself out there anyway, just to see if I could. And after I was doing it for a while, I noticed a small community growing, and then it turned into a pretty big community, and then the next thing I knew, I had more subscribers than the town that I lived in, and then like 3 months later, I could fill up Arrowhead with the subscribers, and it just keeps going up, and I keep getting more comfortable doing this, and it just blows my mind. Now we're sitting here at, what is that, 345,000 subscribers, and I can't believe that it's got this crazy, guys. But there are some drawbacks to this job. If you guys watch YouTube enough, you might see some creators talk about burnout, and I can tell you firsthand that that's a real thing. When you upload 2 30-minute videos every single day, you're bound to put yourself into a rut. What I've learned is to just not overexert yourself. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you're not going to get famous overnight. That's not how it works. It takes a lot of hard work, but at the same time, you can't push yourself past your breaking point, because it's not good for your mental health. It might sound like they cancel each other out, but what I always tell people who ask how to make it on YouTube, the answer is to be consistent, but at the same time, you can't put too much effort into it, or you're going to burn yourself out. But there's a good middle ground there that totally works. And of course, you don't want to make it your job, because once it becomes your job, then it stops being fun. So you really do have to find a good middle ground. But once you find it, it's the best job in the world. Because I get to see comments of people saying that they were having a bad day, and it cheered them up, especially right now during the quarantine. A lot of people in my comment section say that it is the cure to their boredom. It's nice to read stuff like that. So what I'm doing to further my career at this point is I'm trying not to put all my eggs in the YouTube basket. I've gone over to Twitch. I stream on Twitch now. I sell merch, and I've even started doing some filmmaking on a kind of a side project channel. Who knows if any of those things will work out, but it's good to try. Just not put all your eggs in one basket. And if YouTube doesn't work out in the future, I'm probably going to go into to editing, because it's basically my bread and butter. So I would feel right at home doing any sort of editing, freelance, or movies or something like that. That's what I would really like to do. So to sum up, I think I would not be where I am today if I hadn't been in Wildcat TV. It gave me the first push to kind of put myself out there, because Mr. Marble forced me to be on camera sometimes.
Hi, welcome to Wildcat TV.
So thank you, Mr. Marble, and thank you, Wildcat TV, for having me on. If you guys want to follow me, I'm Neilogical on YouTube, and at Neilogical on pretty much everything else. And to answer a question I have all the time, no, I don't know David Dobrik. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Signing off for Wildcat TV, I am Neilogical.